downgrade. And America say, you see, we live in a part of the world that people don't realize the ingenuity and the creative power in young people. So in an environment, you find yourself where you think, say, you have better, you find a solution or maybe something better to offer. And people don't even pay much attention to what we say. But Alaska, some of these guys are really proving, say, indeed. Makacho say Nyansa anti-grey hair. Nyansa, not because I have seen a 74-year-old man at Nakota court to say, Wakoto, Akra, 5 years, Mona. And Nyansa, what your friends say, Enimua. Konyasa, Okwana, Judge, I would 40 years in the back. I'll wait me. I want to see a jail in the second now. Was a be wedging me. What has happened? I make a hand, you know, Nyansa anti-aging. These are some of the things that we need to, and we tell some now, Okana. Very, very important because you see, right. I hope, say, Ghana, Burkina Faso, whatever be the political situation, you know, we can be partners in development because these are our neighbors. In case of anything, yet, yeah, crisis, AC or Cote d'Ivoire. That's right. If something happens in Nigeria, in Burkina Faso, they will come here. And even the Boko situation, I'm told that there are a lot of Ghanaians who move crossing the border to Burkina Faso. Right. It means that we are partners. And in terms of security-wise, you know, with our neighbors, you know, how do we coexist in ensuring that we bring lasting peace? Situation like this, need to be resolved, not expect it out of control. Over the years, you know, you see Boko situation. One thing about it is that, according to sources, there are some political forces
that's right.
behind the scenes. Omona eflemu this whole conflict. These are powerful, politically exposed individuals. They have access to wealth, and they can easily because we have sophisticated ammunitions in Nema Ekrokra Mamfona. Obi had you obedi krano onya, but you got to 2 brass for cocoon unia. I said, we will be a wobbying quachira. Pa bread crown winyani. But you are to weapon over $1,000 gun or be $2,000 gun. And the idea brow say, Cocoon ho. But the old part be a neddy obacco school, young farm mount. And so we will be aware Russian and our tenants and our genus animal we want. Clear lecturer say the agenda isn't about you. It is about certain individuals be propelling their personal whatever interest just to ensure say they remain in power. So it's a nipper who's animal way. I think they're better match your home free home. So the statement I will make, you know. And making a very good emphasis on the economy.
That's right.
Alaska, which are brandana some now can give you an indication that Ghana economy at the form. And this is one thing over the years. So be a what's a platform Ibiano. Are breaking it down for the average Ghanaian to understand the state of Ghana's economy. And it's the reason why I say John Mahama winning elections, you know. People are celebrating me. I don't see celebration because I think that the task ahead are huge. Alaska, do you know that 2026? Most of the agreements now started. Service most of our debts.
Exactly.
China for Munche Canon Quanimuno, Alaska, Merababa Kutia. China for the Omoka 1.7 billion. Alaska, mene your friends at Paris Club. Ya the omoka 1.9 ya besasi etua the commercial space Eurobond ya realignment omotwekwa animu no ya the omoka 13.5 billion ya besasi etua ena ada eka egugugugu ho. So Alaska economy no niema nkoye sa asara manfo si hunu no. So it will take government of the day no to do a lot of re-engineering just to ensure say one obetimi investor confidence in the economy and sana manfo do musika Akroma ha say see aba betenase aba be ya adwuma ko nema e build investor confidence na do in an environment where corruption is very pervasive no Alaska broni bia no baba investment cause sika no model ba no what people don't know is say omon kofa no nwuram omonso sika insurance na se for that so what the baba investment that whoever why insure sika want to be sure say environment na wo de sika no kon enkonko she na wa ba aba ka chan say ontua we ma and they will check your justice system ukona say ukonya asema justice delivery say necessity say nti say wa check here most of the international we arbitration na yeye ni nyina no agreement na yeye no they don't want the local court to deal with any of our cases.
That's right.
It's the reason why they go for international arbitration. Because they don't trust your judicial system. No, I say. Every single company be into agreement be and you know munya misunderstanding.
I see young court.
into betia UK Crown Court wine there is no single campaign that ofra bonti meba krum ha obeta masem de akoye court wa just a minor wine no clearly I trust say investor confidence in our judicial system no is a problem. So it will take the president awaba ne just to ensure say sa nneema we nyina ne be hyase building and kakra including the economy aye omo downgrade ye no. How do we get our credit score back? Alaska S&P Moody's Fitch ni nyina junk and na dey cover bosian. So I don't even know when Ghana will be eligible to go to the commercial space to go and borrow with this particular track record. What I say na make no because one shall same to worker and several other way so it will take a lot of re-engineering and anything na all say you be here obi support among ourselves here. How do we even create an environment a bit more trading among ourselves just to ensure say economically you bet me I end something because me free say Africa countries there were a lot of potentials how do we exploit these opportunities say bet me maximize yankasa economic fortunes because a country one take a bold step and bold initiative to do some of these things that you won't go anywhere. China when they told us say they can leverage their numbers for economic gains. Alaska and you can mention two biggest economy in the world. Over America, over China.
Very well.
China because they leverage their numbers. And Oma get to where they are today. You say dollar CD depreciating and yesuno. They were deliberately depreciating their money because this is an industrial hub. They manufacture everything. China for as such that are own to be manufacture or make sure so manufacture an inferior one.
That's right.
So that the money stays. And then look at the economy today. Yet Akroma, we virtually import everything
including
toothpick.
Exactly.
That is why what I'm looking out for President Mahama a massive industrial takeoff.
That's right.
Industrialization. You better make sure say major things na ye import to nyina na be shase
and also abandon say why one district one factory there
factory wa here
no
yes
so also why the
expectation is that
exactly so this is the time media we should go into agriculture.
Alaska me say we can read through the whole thing. For instance, agriculture working sika Ghana for time the cost so sasa ankoko funu no begu krom has no enya de ketwa Sam Kukono, etimi spend over 7 months. I won't so and send a Drew Ghana. And on a Ghana for Tihon and a pair, ya the man cry or more. Na Benina bedding. I crack it to us. I could cook a fruition in some Obenina bedding. We are say,
I said, better.
Yes,
I could go food.
Alaska, we have poultry industry here.
That's right.
How do we make sure that they grow, support farmers? Provide them with some of these more cancer mean. Now you make sure say we create a viable market here. These are things our producer won't mock. In our neighboring countries, we can create a bilateral engagement, with our neighbors. So Ghana and Coco, we can go to Cote d'Ivoire and sell them. We can go to Burkina Faso and say for a month Nyuma Alaska.
Let's say you then Operation Feed Yourself. State land.
Yes. So
we should go into agriculture.
I told you the last time. Exactly. We need to go into a large scale state farms. State farms. National service.
That's right.
Let's motivate some of them. Say national service. It's just 700 Ghana cedis. Those who are willing to go into agriculture, give them 1,000 Ghana cedis.
That's right.
So that it will be extra incentive for people to go into the agri sector, work for government, produce will stay in this country. Now when we have vast land in the north
military in
Alaska. So give them something to do. They will stop killing themselves. What I say, there are a lot that we can do. Yet me come Niger, ekoto jene over $12 million ever Akroma say. Ya wan sase abu ukọ Miami Chrome be in na se for.
Honorable Eriko Poku, I think yes suggest we man.
Ukọ north. Alaska, we see any politics any NDC MPP see anya willing to do some of these things. The last time I catch about 24-hour economy. Na make 24-hour economy. On can she. It's about what you do within.
Exactly.
Because clock no there we are then a char no 24.
And then you would be
2.3. We are then clock no char no 24. Then I would be industrialization. Factories. Make sure that the last time I catch your tea tomato. Why they need tea tomato? Akroma catch them. Why must we go to other countries and import tomato? Oko Akroma dan, Kesi factory ni si ho. Oko your friend saying, two of them around I don't know among for toast.
That's right.
Support them. Let them know that there is a factory here. We are among family near money in Amra Hasay. You been turn it into finished good. Yeah, we are yenni. What a young farm carbon say ya and talk.
That's right.
Market ben our winner. Alaska governance is not a big deal. Soldier for Shampabois. Police for Shampabo Akroma say. Your friend is saying shoe factory. With the omuni client crano, let them produce for the military, let them produce for a soldier from Penny40 air Tom Paba from China.
And Nimba Biani Ghana ni but Nina China.
Alaska. And Pabwa, yes, sir, yen to be produced. Sometimes because as he say ya more, say dear you say you know. Sometimes you wonder, by yen I agreed. Because Nipana or Kotabano. Ne say no ne business no.
That's right.
Enti police from Pabwa, soldier from Pabwa, you bet me atena Kumasi aye, you bet me atena North aye. Because never no money no chrome ha na free.
Ivan, yenya nanado abaimo, yenya ministers we were your deputy ministers. Now they were championing it made in Ghana rice.
Yes.
Could you believe the second term of Nanado, those ministers now they were championing you drop one because say you did Ghana rice, I bet then no or sponsor a party no cra or mobano ni business because so they were made to what sack those ministers.
Yes.
Send a masa yeah sponsor Nanado no about made in Ghana local rice. Now you to me cra perfume rice in ma.
Yes. So
that was their problem.
So some of these things, you need a president how you're willing, now you're committed. Now and not just lip service and I say just for political expediency keke. Because you know can is the easiest part to do. To say, but to do it, and that is the thing. Alaska, your lands, your nearma, your human resources. We have Ghana for Marantia Mario, Mugu, and Ramichamu, American embassy. Nipo more sunlight. Just say, I'm on for free, say, going outside Ghana to go and live there, no. Just say, I take it to. When you live in a country and people have that mindset, say, this is me too quite brutal and son my ye. You see. Young people have this mindset.
Because environment is your favorable.
Exactly. That is what I'm saying. We can't blame any of those young people tuning out there. Because out there, easy. Living in somebody's country, easy. So say, why don't you create all these opportunities? And it's not as if we can't do. We can. But just say, we are greedy. We always want money. We want more. And how complex are they? And it's not as if it has not been done before.
That's right.
Kwame Nkrumah tete cry as any nyansa anyone etimi ye money ye.
Operation feed yourself.
Kwame Nkrumah ye shoe factory. Alaska car tie. Ye go Nkrumah say.
That's right.
Nkrumah tam ne ye shisha tata. Oh your friends are bus. Ne ye shisha bi Nkrumah say magana.
Akasanoma.
Yes, TV ne na se for no. Alaska because enne sana country biya ye. Na ye de biya na ye this mobile phone technology na say for buy Africa. What we say yes team creative we say dey my home.
No.
Samsung Otta South Korea economy is booming. Apple Otta American economy is booming. Huawei Otta China na say for them. What are we doing Africa? Some of these things we are not even thinking about going innovative because so amount for in terms of this technology as for African people we are into it. Look at man for motor expensive phone obi to Ghana the obedi kura oni na okra iPhone Alaska I think say we need to do a lot just to ensure say niama kakra na ebetimi aye and make sure say yebe ma ye nkrofo nya adwuma ye the last time I make catch military military nya say ye kwa war ba bia omonenam yesa masa na barracks ubetimi salute from anopa kwesi anwumere kwase adwuma nkwa na edibinu mo ye alas what military barracks ubetimi salute from anopa kwesi anwumere kwase adwuma sa when these people they have a lot of your friends saying talent ewo mumu and na barracks yesa masa Alaska you will bridge you high betimi these people are building roads
Rollins did say
Alaska court na atamels besi foforo no na eyenua na omudi cc ho from titio soldier phone dey see here e see ho for about 30 years Alaska why can't we put our people to good use soldier for can build bridges that are roads on betimi aye omugu barracks aye samasa himfrimuma and there are several other stuff
yes samasa san work pension
Alaska yes samasa sa and you see the san ye me yan say Ghana soldiers no do not retire. Conditions from woman I will Alaska, I can sit here and tell you, say, all soldiers, every corporation be able to know security tier ni mubiano. Do not all soldier.
Canada, Japan can't tell us we are soldier who be do what you mind.
Alaska, their life is horrible because we don't treat them well. But these are people in common life from what they are to line. Oko America now who the line now kota they no muso soldier uniform. We no be a payage and change, and they are thanking you for your service because that's the respect people have for you for fighting to protect our country day and night. But how can we say the same thing?
I think we have to advocate for their welfare.
Alaska, they need to do that. They need to especially recruit for another time. I think say we need to realign them and put them to good use because they have good talent. I say you so amuye na amanfo betimi asi adan ebirim betimi aya akwan na say extra income be kra na baba ka salary ho a nipa no be pension no na at least you will go and live in dignity. Not on namna ebimu kodi watchman time. Alaska, I think we need to do a lot just to ensure say betimi assistance and nema way. Me free say young people will say the workforce no ye wo. Nema na making agriculture and some yakekan ye betimi ye. Sa nema way na say the 24-hour economy no. 24 the last time I catch it say na ebimu kan adwuma to say police, teacher. And that last one here, then nurses in as for hey, you far away 24-hour economy.
No, because
they offer third service, your friends a third party services.
Exactly.
The teachers are there to train the workforce. Nurses are there to make sure that the well-being of the workforce.
That's right.
The police are there to protect, to offer security for the workforce.
Exactly.
The workforce in the here for those who will be working in the industry as for and they offer double the size of teachers, double nurses, now double security. Any impact be our economy. So, but nipa na wa form more those industries or ye nyuma ema nyama no flow no. They are the very people who build a nation, and that is where the focus must be. The industry part, that should be the focus. You build the factories. You make sure say we put people into work day, night, and the way on betimi and yes, I near mana sikana yatam at the cotton more in a year. The last time I catch it all, you had the 250 million eco Vietnam eco
odu asuchare.
Yes.
Emu asuchare mu to me busua ni ehu.
Yam fanya hwe.
And yes see school for nya aduane omo beto.
Yes.
But I want to be tam sika ko Vietnam.
250 million.
Some ko krea mu abre school for.
Yes.
Why can't they taste our own local rice so that the those monies stays in the economy?
Yes, obikura san catch the textiles industry.
That's
Alaska,
right.
Ntade na sefo ehye no Akroma say. Ntade na sefo na ehye no Akroma say. Enwi ya emade bai. You see, some of these things governors in Alaska wo hwe neema amamfo yisu no daily. That is what China did. Neema ehi amamfo adabia pawumpo beto. The last time I catch it, we oba na wudi 15 years and even 12 years going bia na ekodu about 40s, you need pad every month.
Exactly.
So pad ya dey produce wa omoka. So how do you make sure that you bring these factories? Women panya adwuma ye. Say government never subsidize here. But Alaska, who is willing to do this thing? Because obi na importo, I think political commitment will save us. And I hope say this new government will learn and listen. Na emeye sa business as usual anobiem. Now you fix this particular country because this is the last opportunity we have to rebuild this country. You failure, trust me, we are done.
Right. I think sir, a soldier for now started sending messages. Sanso and a Ghana for our the diaspora is sending messages. Almost say simple so